are maths faculty from QLS Academy and we are learning about quadrilaterals. In the previous session, we learnt about some properties of a parallelogram, which is a quadrilateral. In this session, we will continue with parallelograms, but now we shall see how to solve problems based on properties of parallelograms with the help of the theorems we have learnt in the previous sessions. So let's get started. Hope you will enjoy learning. Now I think it would be better if we revise what we have learnt earlier, so that we can move towards problem solving more confidently. So friends, I want you to imagine a parallelogram. So the first theorem was that the diagonals of a parallelogram divide it into two equal parts or two congruent triangles. एक parallelogram के diagonals यानी अगर parallelogram है ABCD तो opposite corners को join करने वाली lines जो कि होंगी BD and AC, ये parallelogram को हमेशा दो equal parts में divide करती हैं and ये equal parts हमेशा congruent triangles होते हैं. Second theorem said that in a parallelogram opposite sides are equal. That is, parallelogram में sides AB is equal to CD and BC is equal to AD. That is, opposite sides हमेशा एक दूसरे के equal होते हैं. Third theorem states that if each pair of opposite sides of a quadrilateral is equal, then it is a parallelogram. मतलब अगर एक quadrilateral given है and आपसे बोला है that उसके opposite sides equal हैं, तो आप ये बात बोल सकते हैं कि वो एक parallelogram है. Fourth theorem was that in a parallelogram opposite angles are equal. अब एक parallelogram में opposite sides तो equal length के होते ही हैं, opposite angles भी equal measure के होते हैं. मतलब angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. Fifth theorem said that if in a quadrilateral each pair of opposite angles is equal, then it is a parallelogram. अब ये कॉन्वर्स है उस थ्योरम का जिसमें हमने देखा कि पैरेललोग्राम के ऑपोजिट एंगल्स इक्वल होते हैं. तो ये थ्योरम हमारी कहती है कि अगर किसी क्वाड्रिलैटरल ऑपोजिट एंगल्स इक्वल हैं तो वो पैरेललोग्राम. सिक्स्थ थ्योरम सेड दैट द डायगोनल्स ऑफ अ पैरेललोग्राम बाइसेक्ट ईच अदर. डायगोनल्स मीनिंग ऑपोजिट कॉर्नर्स को जॉइन करने वाली लाइंस. तो एक डायगोनल दूसरे को बाइसेक्ट करता है, मतलब इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करता है. मतलब दोनों डायगोनल्स जहाँ इंटरसेक्ट करते हैं वो दोनों डायगोनल्स का मिड पॉइंट होता है. And finally, the seventh theorem said that if the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other, then it is a parallelogram. ये just converse है that अगर एक four-sided quadrilateral के diagonals bisect कर रहे हैं एक दूसरे को तो वो parallelogram है. अब आप ये बोल सकते हैं अगर आपको पता है कि एक four-sided quadrilateral में opposite sides equal हैं तो वो parallelogram है. अगर opposite angles equal हैं तो भी वो parallelogram है. एंड अगर डायगोनल्स एक दूसरे को बाइसेक्ट कर रहे हैं तो भी वो पैरेललोग्राम है. नाउ लेट्स ट्राई टू सॉल्व सम प्रॉब्लम्स. शो दैट ईच एंगल ऑफ अ रेक्टेंगल इज अ राइट एंगल. नाउ फ्रेंड्स, लेट अस रिकॉल व्हाट अ रेक्टेंगल इज. अ रेक्टेंगल इज अ पैरेललोग्राम in which one angle is a right angle. So let's suppose ABCD is a rectangle in which angle A is equal to 90 degree. We have to show that angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle D equal to 90 degree. We have AD parallel to BC and AC is a transversal. So angle A plus angle C is equal to 180 degree as the sum of opposite angles is equal to 180 degree. But angle A is equal to 90 degree. So angle C is equal to 180 minus angle A, that is 180 minus 90, that is 90 degree. Now angle C is equal to angle A and angle D is equal to angle B because of opposite angles of a quadrilateral. Now angle C equal to angle A and angle D equal to angle B because they are opposite angles of the parallelogram. So angle C is equal to 90 degree and angle D is equal to 90 degree as well. Therefore each of the angles of a rectangle is a right angle. I hope guys आपको कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आया होगा. अब आगे बढ़ते हैं. हमारा नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम कहता है show that the diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular to each other. तो friends, consider a rhombus ABCD. You already know that AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA, यानी कि उसके चारों sides equal होते हैं. Now in triangle AOD and triangle COD, OA is equal to OC because they are diagonals of a parallelogram and they bisect each other. OD is equal to AD common side. Sorry, OD is equal to OD is a common side. And AD is equal to CD. But angle A पीछे हो गया, आगे बढ़ना है और आगे. Therefore, triangle AOD is congruent to triangle COD by the SSS congruence rule. This gives angle AOD equal to angle COD by the CPCT rule, but angle AOD plus angle COD is equal to 180 degree since they make a linear pair. Linear pair, that is they lie on a straight line. So हम लिख सकते हैं 2 into angle AOD is equal to 180 degree or angle AOD is equal to 90 degree. So similarly बाकी angles COD, COB and AOB भी 90 degrees के हो जाएंगे. So हम बोल सकते हैं that the diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular to each other. The next problem says that two parallel lines L and M are intersected by a transversal P. मतलब दो पैरेलल लाइंस हैं L एंड M जिनको कट करते हुए एक लाइन जा रही है ट्रांसवर्सल P. शो दैट द क्वाड्रिलैटरल फॉर्म्ड बाय द बाइसेक्टर्स ऑफ इंटीरियर एंगल्स इज अ रेक्टेंगल. मतलब ट्रांसवर्सल लाइन जो एंगल्स बना रही है पैरेलल लाइंस के साथ इंटरनली उन एंगल्स को बाइसेक्ट करने वाली लाइंस मीट करेंगी जब, तब वो जो क्वाड्रिलैटरल बनाएंगी वो रेक्टेंगल होगा. ये हमें प्रूव करना है. सो लेट अस प्रोसीड. सबसे पहले हम फिगर बनाएंगे क्योंकि फ्रेंड्स प्रॉब्लम क्वेश्चन पढ़ के बहुत कॉम्प्लेक्स बहुत टफ लगती है, बट वंस यू ड्रॉ द रिस्पेक्टिव फिगर अकॉर्डिंग टू द गिवन इन्फॉर्मेशन देन यू विल सी प्रॉब्लम समझ में आने लगती है एंड आपको समझ आएगा हाउ टू प्रोसीड टू फाइंड द सोल्यूशन टू द प्रॉब्लम. अब हमने फिगर बना लिया, अब हम प्रोसीड करते हैं. इट इज़ गिवन दैट पी एस इज पैरेलल टू क्यू आर. यहाँ पे पी एस एल है एंड क्यू आर एम है एंड ट्रांसवर्सल पी इंटरसेक्ट्स देम एट पॉइंट्स ए एंड सी रिस्पेक्टिवली. The bisectors of angle PAC and angle ACQ intersect at B and bisectors of angle ACR and angle SAC intersect at D. We are to show that quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle. अब देखो angle PAC equal होगा angle ACR के. क्यों? Because they are alternate angles as L is parallel to M and P is a transversal. So now as angles PAC and ACR are equal, तो इनके halves भी एक दूसरे के equal होंगे. Therefore we can write half of angle PAC is equal to half of angle ACR. That is angle BAC equal to angle ACD. These form a pair of alternate angles for lines AB and DC with AC as transversal and they are equal also. So AB is parallel to DC. अब आप सोच रहे होंगे ये कैसे हो गया. तो फ्रेंड्स हमारा ट्रांसवर्सल P जो है वो डायगोनल की तरह काम कर रहा है फॉर द न्यू फिगर, यानी जो हमारा क्वाड्रिलैटरल बन रहा है. क्योंकि एंगल्स BAC एंड ACD इक्वल आ गए हैं एंड सिंस ऑल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल्स इक्वल मिल रहे हैं हमें, तो ये दोनों जो लाइंस हैं AB एंड DC ये हो जाएंगे एक दूसरे के पैरेलल. सिंस हमें पता है जब एक ट्रांसवर्सल दो पैरेलल लाइंस को क्रॉस करता है तो ऑल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल्स इक्वल होते हैं. तो यहाँ हमारे पास ट्रावर्सल है एंड इक्वल एंगल्स हैं. सो हम इससे ये समझ सकते हैं कि साइड्स AB एंड DC आर पैरेलल. सो सिमिलरली BC इज पैरेलल टू AD. कंसिडरिंग द अदर टू एंगल्स, एंगल ACB एंड एंगल CAD, देयरफॉर एक मिनट पीछे नहीं हुआ पीछे. हाँ ठीक है. सो सिमिलरली BC is parallel to AD. Considering the other two angles, angle ACB and angle CAD. So therefore quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram because the opposite sides are parallel to each other. Also angle PAC plus angle CAS is equal to 180 degree as they make a linear pair. So half of angle PAC plus half of angle CAS is equal to half of 180 degree, that is 90 degrees. So angle BAC plus angle CAD is equal to 90 degree or angle BAD is equal to 90 degree. So ABCD is a parallelogram in which one angle is 90 degree, therefore ABCD is a rectangle. Now next problem कहती है that the angles of a quadrilateral are in the ratio 3:5:9:13. Find all the angles of the quadrilateral. So हम ऐसे proceed करेंगे solution के लिए. Let the common ratio between the angles is x. Therefore the angles will be 3x, 5x, 9x and 13x respectively. As the sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Therefore, 3x plus 5x plus 9x plus 13x is equal to 360 degree. ये हमें देता है 30x is equal to 360 degree. Therefore, x is equal to 360 by 30, that is 12. Hence, the angles are 3x, that is 3 into 12, that is 36 degree. 5x, that is 5 into 12, 60 degree. 9x, that is 9 into 12, 108 degrees. And 13x, that is 13 into 12, that is 156 degrees. Now, हमारा next question कहता है, if the diagonals of a parallelogram are equal, then show that it is a rectangle. तो हम ऐसे proceed करेंगे. Let ABCD is a parallelogram. To show that ABCD is a rectangle, we have to prove that one of the interior angles is 90 degree. In triangle ABC and triangle ABC and triangle DCB, AB is equal to DC because they are opposite sides of a parallelogram and they are equal. BC is equal to BC is the common side, and AC is equal to DB, it is given. Now therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DCB by SSS congruence rule, and therefore angle ABC is equal to angle DCB. It is known that the sum of the measures of angles on the same side of the transversal is 180 degree. Therefore, angle ABC plus angle DCB is equal to 180 degree because AB is parallel to CD, which applies angle ABC plus angle ABC is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, 2 times of angle ABC is equal to 180 degree, which gives us angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. Since ABCD is a parallelogram and one of the interior angles is 90 degree, ABCD is a rectangle. अब हमारी next problem कहती है, show that the diagonals of a square are equal and bisect each other at right angles. So friends, अब हम proceed करते हैं solution की तरफ. Let ABCD be a square that the diagonals AC and BD intersect each other at a point O. Now, to prove that the diagonals of a square are equal and bisect each other at right angles, we have to prove AC equal to BD, OA equal to OC, OB is equal to OD, and angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. Now, in triangle ABC and triangle DCB, AB is equal to DC as sides of a square are equal to each other. Angle ABC is equal to angle DCB because all interior angles are of 90 degree. BC is equal to CB is the common side, and therefore triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DCB by SAS congruency. Therefore, AC is equal to DB by CPCT. Hence, the diagonals of a square are equal in length. In triangle AOB and triangle COD, angle ADB is equal to angle COD because they are vertically opposite angles. Angle ABO is equal to angle CDO, again alternate interior angles, and AB is equal to CD as sides of a square are always equal. Triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD by AAS congruence rule, and side AD is equal to CD and OB is equal to OD by CPCT. Hence, the diagonals of a square bisect each other. In triangle AOB and triangle COB, as we had proved that diagonals bisect each other, therefore AD is equal to CD, AB is equal to CB, sides of square are equal, and BO is equal to BO is the common side. So, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COB by SSS congruency, and angle AOB is equal to angle COB by CPC. However, angle AOB plus angle COB is equal to 180 degree because they make a linear pair. Therefore, 2 times of angle AOB is equal to 180 degree, which gives us angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. Hence, the diagonals of a square bisect each other at right angles. So friends, अभी हमने बहुत basic problems देखे जो उन theorems की applications थे जो हमने previous session में सीखे थे. Now in the next session we will practice some more problems on the same topic, the theorems of a parallelogram. This was all for this session. I hope you enjoy learning. For any queries or information, you may visit the link following the video. Thank you.